Howdy, my name is Jeff Brown. I'm the Fertilization Manager at Greengate Turf and Pest. We're making this video today to talk about wintertime weeds. And wintertime weeds are a big eyesore, especially this time of year when the lawns go dormant. And a nice healthy lawn this time of year is going to be khaki brown across the board, or almost khaki brown across the board, depending on a few different factors like the soil temperature and the pH of the soil. Now, some of the wintertime weeds that we see, the most prevalent ones that we see poa annua. Now, poa annua, by definition, is not a weed. It is a grass. It's a derivative of bluegrass. And that's something that could make your lawn look kind of unsightly. You see this lawn behind me? Every green patch that we see is not grass in this Bermuda lawn. This is weeds. This is clover. This is nutsedge. This is poa annua. And with any weeds, pulling them is not the answer. When you pull this clover, and we're gonna get down and we're gonna pull some out right here, and we're gonna try our best. I don't see hardly any root on here. To totally get rid of that weed, you need to pull 100% of the root. Otherwise, it'll keep coming back, and it'll come back with even more of a vengeance. With our specialty herbicides, we use pre-emergent, we use post-emergent herbicides. And those herbicides, the post-emergent, it's gonna kill your weeds that have already sprouted out of the ground, right? And then the pre-emergent is a barrier. Now, your pre-emergent herbicide is a barrier that's gonna stop any weeds from coming through. It's gonna stop your future weeds from coming through. Super important, a combination of pre and post-emergent is going to keep your lawn from looking like this. Now, the next weed that we're going to talk about is poa annua. Poa annua is a derivative of bluegrass. It can only survive in temperatures beneath 85 degrees Fahrenheit. As the soil temperatures warm up, this stuff will naturally die off. Now, the problem with poa annua is the same as clover. Wherever you have a big patch of poa annua, there's going to be a bare spot where that poa annua was. Okay, now let's come over here. We're going to take a look at this St. Augustine line. The St. Augustine is a much slower growing grass than your Bermuda grass. As you can see behind me, this St. Augustine is just about dormant. I would say this is 95% dormant. You still see a little bit of green down by the base of the blade of the grass. It's totally normal for this time of the year. But we're going to encounter the same weeds in St. Augustine. We're going to see poa annua, we're going to see clover, we're going to see nutsedge. Okay, over here in this St. Augustine line, we're going to see all of the same weeds that we're going to see in a Bermuda lawn or a zoysia lawn. We're going to see poa annua, chickweed, burrweed. You know those stickers that get in your feet whenever you walk outside? Those burrweeds still survive in the wintertime, and clover. And any one of those weeds is going to show up a whole lot more throughout the wintertime than in the summertime when everything is green and it all kind of blends in. The answer to wintertime weeds is get on Greengate's 8-step fertilization and weed control program. We're going to take care of your fertilization needs, and we're going to take care of your weeds with a combination of pre and post-emergent weed control for year-round protection against weeds. We're going to stop these weeds from coming through in the first place and have a lot healthier and happier, thicker and fuller lawn in the summertime.